Let's play Warhammer 40,000 Dawn War Dark Crusade.
Alrighty, welcome back. Let's play Warhammer 40,000 Dawn War. Or I should say, welcome back to Double Jump. I'm Alex, as I was last time you checked in. I have not changed my name in the last 30 seconds it took me to open up a new audio file. I tweaked my Adobe Audition settings so that the mouse clicks are not as obnoxious. So hopefully that works out. If it doesn't, I'll be pissed. But other than that, let's move up with our forces and take this critical location. Also check in on our builders. So this guy's still going at it, and this guy stopped for some reason. We don't know why. Probably because I did something dumb. Most likely. But I should put these guys in a control group. So there we go. Now they're in a control group. And I should probably make them start attacking. Although, when they're moving, they're harder to hit, so it wasn't a horrible mistake on my part. Just a pretty bad mistake. Not the worst. How did that not... Or whatever. These guys are just gonna do their thing. I don't really have to worry about them. The bad guys are outnumbered plenty. So we're gonna build another... What? Why can't I build it here? Do I need to move? Can I not build on the spot that I'm standing? That's kind of ridiculous. But we're gonna build another infantry manned because we need to increase our unit count. Or our unit cap, I should say. We're gonna need 400 power once we get everything built. So, my current goal is to upgrade to full-scale war, which will allow me to build a massive tank with 11 guns on it called the Baneblade, and then we will win because they will not be able to stop me. Oh look, my Kasserkin came out. That's cool. I didn't know I was building Kasserkin. I thought I didn't start, but I guess I did. Now they're built. And we're gonna upgrade these. So I was saying it before, and I know I didn't finish my sentence, but if you upgrade your buildings, like see how I've got the upgrades to build Kasserkin and Ogrins. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, these upgrades and these buildings will stay in this territory. So if I win this battle, I'll capture this territory, right? So when I get attacked, or if someone attacks my territory, I'll start with, oh my god, are these guys really still fighting? I'll start with all of these same buildings in the same places that I was before, and I think that that is just the absolute coolest thing ever to grace the Earth. Not really, but to ever grace real-time strategy games. I think that that's really cool when you have a turn-based map and then you go in real-time and like all of your buildings and your base, they're all consistent. And that just, it makes me happy. This game makes me happy. This game fills me with just pure joy. It is so good. And I love the Warhammer universe so much. I haven't actually been involved in tabletop since like 2009, I think, or 2008. It was right around when I started my channel. But, you know, I love it so much. It's such a good universe. It's so great. Oh, there's so much stuff. But there's like, sometimes there are really bad writers that kind of mess it up. But we're okay with that, because most of the time it's really great. Especially all the older stuff, before certain writers were hired. But again, that's okay. Oh my god. See this, they have this ability, these wraiths, and the Necron Lord, where they kind of like phase out of existence so you can't do damage to them. It's really annoying. These guys are still just standing at their post guarding. So that's cool.
We're under fire.
But God, I love the Warhammer universe. I'm trying my best to get back into tabletop, but this 6th edition stuff, and even 5th edition, like, I believe that it was 4th edition when I started, and this 5th and 6th edition stuff, pretty weird, man. You can have like multiple armies in like say I wanted Imperial Guard and Necrons in one army. Apparently you can do that. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm understanding from like forum posts and stuff on the Warhammer 40k subreddit. So that's weird, and I don't like that. Doesn't make sense to me. Like, I see people running with like orcs and Imperial Guard, which just like, why would that ever happen? Like, it doesn't make sense that orcs would be with Imperial Guard. Like, even the Space Marines and Imperial Guard doesn't really make much sense, considering like the huge disparity in like skill level between them. Like, I don't think that you would ever have them fighting straight up side by side. I think they would be broken off into like a massive force of Imperial Guard and like a quarter of a chapter of Space Marines. Not even a quarter of a chapter, that's still a shit ton of units. Point is, I think it's really silly that you can combine units and armies now. Or like, you could for the past 4 years that I haven't been playing, but I'm not about that life. Anyway, enough rambling from me. Not that I was exactly super involved in the first place with 40k. I had a little tiny force of Space Marines. And I think I had some orcs. But I had Space Marines. That's what I remember. Space Marines are cool, I guess. You can get creative with your chapters and stuff. Chapters are kind of like armies, I guess, like separate forces that have different color schemes and whatnot. Pretty cool. I really want to make a Rainbow Marines army, a Rainbow Warriors army, I mean. I never got the chance to do that. I did Nova Marines back in the day. That was fucking really dumb of me because I had no idea how to paint, and painting quadrants in a, like, what is it, 28mm or 38mm model, plastic model, painting it into really clean lines of like 4 quadrants. Turns out that's really hard. And as a 12 or 13-year-old with no painting experience, that was a bad choice, and they turned out horrible, and we don't speak of that army that I made. God, that was so bad. I regret everything that I ever did at that age. Like my Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War 2 Let's Play that I did when the game came out, which was my first Let's Play, and boy howdy was that a shit show. Oh my god. Let me just play you a couple seconds of that Let's Play, and you can experience the joy of where's this base? Where's their base at? Oh, okay, here it is. So we found their base. I don't even need the Bane Blade, I don't think. I'm gonna build it anyway because it's cool as shit, but you know, do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna show you this Bane Blade. It's badass. It's a tank with 11 guns. Did I say that already? I probably did, but it's really cool. It is not a normal unit that you can get in the game, in the tabletop game, that is. For those who don't know, I've been talking about it this whole time, but Warhammer 40,000, the game I'm playing right now, did not start out as a video game. It started out in, I believe, 87 is when, like, 40k started existing, or at least Rogue Trader, but it's a tabletop game, like miniature little plastic models, and you duke it out with those, like roll dice and stuff. It's cool as heck. It's hella nerdy, but I love it. And I don't mean nerdy as in like, oh man, I play Xbox and thus I am a nerd. I mean nerdy as in like, you will get the shit made fun out of you if someone sees you painting a small miniature, like, soldier really intently with like this really tiny ass paintbrush. but I stopped caring long ago about being embarrassed about stuff like that. I'm hitting the 10-minute mark. So as soon as I destroy this monolith, we will end the episode. I believe I win now, right? Do I win? Should just go like, ha, like a really weird sigh. Yeah, there we go. I didn't do the sigh, or it might have, and I just didn't hear it, but we won. So we earned War Gear, which is an upgrade for our commander, and we earned Regimental Bodyguard, which is a special unit that we can buy. I'm just gonna get the Victory Sash. Cool. It increases the morale of guardsmen, which is really shitty, their morale, so it's good to have that. And I'm going to go to my commander and buy the Honor Guard. I can't do that because I don't have the money. So there we go. We're not gonna do that. Anyway, next time on Double Jump, we're gonna play more of this game and reminisce more about the old days, back when I had a voice that sounded like a talking chihuahua. Anyway, yeah, next time on Double Jump, we're gonna keep playing this game, doing things, Imperial Guard, everyone praise the Emperor, and all of that stuff. That's not even a... No one says praise the Emperor. Anyway, bye.